pescando en los cayos, eso es lo que quiero. El capitán que se llama Diego, ay, yo no me quejo. Pescando en los cayos, pesco lo que quiero. Con el capitán que se llama Diego, ay, yo no me quejo. Tú puedes pescar con él, rubia, chena y colorado. Pescando en los cayos, pesco lo que quiero. Con el capitán que se llama Diego, ay, yo no me quejo.
Pescando los Cayos traído ustedes por Ashley Light Baits, Bahama Restaurants and Fish Market, Hopkins Carter Marine and Fishing Supply, Florida Fish and Wildlife, Mercury Marine, the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation, the Edgewater Lodge in Long Key, and the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are.
De 500,000 de tiburones mueren en el negocio mundial de aleta comercio sobre una base anual. 500,000 es un número enorme. Como los resultados de otros tiburones, el número de los makos está disminuyendo rápidamente. Tienen que ser manejados mejor y hay que hacer más esfuerzos para conservación. Para poder hacerlo es necesario entender cómo funciona el animal.
Queremos capturar y etiquetar el tiburón Mako para comprender mejor cómo utilizan las aguas de la península de Yucatán. Los tiburones Mako se encuentran en todo el mundo.
Puerto Juárez vamos.
Ahí donde está el ferry de Isla Mujeres.
Isla Mujeres.
¿Qué distancia es de aquí?
De aquí son 25 a 30 minutos.
Ah, sí.
Y de Puerto Juárez hacia Isla Mujeres son 20 minutos en ferry. Puerto Juárez.
Primera vez mía en Cancún.
Ah, qué bueno, bienvenido.
Gracias, gracias.
Del Caribe se encuentra perdida una perla en el mar. Es una islita bendita rodeada de encajes de arena y coral. En un rincón del Caribe se encuentra perdida una perla en el mar. Es una islita bendita rodeada de encajes de arena y coral. Isla Mujeres bendita eres tú. Es magia y encanto de mujer, que a ti llega un día a conocer. Solo piensa en volver, volver, volver. Isla Mujeres bendita eres tú. Tienes magia y encanto de mujer, que a ti llega un día a conocer. Solo piensa en volver. Isla bendita, dicha por Dios y por ti Concepción.
Buen clima, buen calor.
Sí, sí.
Excelente para la playa, la cerveza.
Ah,
¿Primera vez que vienes?
Primera vez que vengo a visito a Isla Mujeres. Y venimos a pescar tiburones, agujas, un poquito de todo.
Perfecto. Este año cumple como 155 años de fundada como ciudad. Que fue descubierta en 1517.
Increíble.
Por Francisco Hernández de Córdoba. Originario de Yucatán. Bueno, de la capital de Mérida. Mérida de Yucatán.
Sí.
Pero llevo acá 23 años. Como decimos acá, vienes, tomas agua de coco
Y te quedas.
y te quedas.
Todavía no he tomado agua de coco, pero por lo que veo me gusta. Llegamos al Hotel Media Luna, un Guy Harvey Outpost en la punta noroeste de la isla. Entre el viento y las palmeras, usted encontrará pura tranquilidad, sí, aquí en el Hotel Media Luna, el nuevo Guy Harvey Outpost. Un zambullo, un baño y para terminar la noche escogemos de muchos restaurantes auténticos en Isla Mujeres. Será difícil, pero dejamos el alacrán y la celebración para otro día, que mañana hay que pescar tempranito. Buenas noches.
Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Nowadays, big things can come in small packages. With today's technology, you can be safe and comfortable at the same time. Life jackets save lives. Wear it, Florida.
It's like a slingshot.
I'm in love. This puts the fun back into boating. This is really neat.
To discover the Verado difference, find a local dealer at mercurymarine.com/Verado. Then take a test drive and experience it for yourself.
Wow.
Mi primer amanecer en Isla Mujeres. Sí, es aquí donde usted puede recibir los primeros rayos del sol en toda la península de Yucatán. Preparamos y vamos para el muelle donde se prepara la carnada para la pesca de hoy.
Bueno amigos, aquí estamos con Rubén, aquí en Isla Mujeres.
Buenos días, bien, aquí amarrando unas carnaditas.
¿Y esta carnada es para pescar el tiburón?
Es para pescar el tiburón Mako. Arreglamos como 10 o 15 ayer. Vamos a tratar de trolear normalmente para ver si nadan bien, porque el bonito nada perfectamente bien.
Sí. Por eso que ustedes usan este para pitch bait. Y el bonito lo usan para carnada.
Los dos son carnada, pero este es para tirárselo cuando esté comiendo en el teaser. Se lo tiras y rápidamente lo va a agarrar.
Interesante.
Pero vamos a tratar también de ponerlo en el flatline para ver si nada perfectamente bien y lo come.
Lo come, perfecto.
Hemos tenido buenos piques en los flatlines, increíblemente.
These fish, a lot of these makos are going pretty much international waters. They're going north.
We knew nothing about what they're going to do, and the scientists are the best guys to tell you, but yes, they come through the Yucatan Channel and they do kind of disperse a bit into the Gulf of Mexico, but they are making a return and they're coming back. And
Come right back to Yucatan.
Brad said some of them spend quite a bit of time in this area because obviously of the feeding opportunities. You know?
Correct.
Yeah.
There's a massive current that comes through between Cuba and the Yucatan. Yeah. Could that be the reason why they're in this area?
I think so. I think it's the reason why the sailfish are here and everything else.
Sure. I think that current just pushes over this bank and pushes up onto the shallow water and mixes with brackish water around the corner where all the bait is.
In the 3 years that we've been doing the Mako shark fishing purposefully for the tagging effort, Anthony has experimented with, what kind of bait to use. He started out with, whole bonito splashing, didn't work. Catch a dorado, be flapping along, boom, get the bite. So wow, that's a good bait. So you saw them rigging up all the bonitas today. Well, they're rigged to swim. So they dig and swim beautifully. So the backbone is taken out and that now works. The problem is that they're messy eaters and the hookup ratio is appalling, but we still catch a few. What you're going to see today is an evolution of a brand new fishing technique for a species here that has local abundance. I don't know anywhere else in the Caribbean that has this number of Mako sharks that you're going to see today.
Correct.
So what he's put his 20 years of fishing experience together to try and find the best way to catch these.
I see.
And surprisingly, an imitation dolphin, a dolphin decoy, has proved to be one of the most effective teasers in getting them up.
Wow.
But we found that they don't work so well when you put hooks in them.
And that's why you use the Kohinua or the Blue Runners for teaser.
Well, we're using a Kohinua as a pitch bait. 95% of the whole gig is to get them
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the hood.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Behind the boat.
Yeah. Right.
Once we get them back there, we can flub them up a number of ways, but we got to get them behind the boat.
Correct.
So the big bonita, the decoys,
they work.
The dredges, everything, just get them in the neighborhood.
We've had this amazing skyrocketing bites on the dolphin decoys, which for me, both from an aesthetic and a dramatic point of view, are just incredible. Something that we never ever dreamed we could ever see in our lifetime is going on 3 or 4 times a day.
Repeated.
You have no warning. Diego, they come from underneath. Our dredge cams show that they come from about 100 feet down and they're coming up like a Polaris missile.
Wow.
A bit like a baby great white shark, actually.
I see. Down in Key West, when we're fishing for blackfins, you look down and you see all those bulls.
Yeah.
All you see is white little spots coming up at you. Now you'll see them darting up. I mean, and they're on you like that. So I can imagine the Makos. They're much quicker than the bull.
Very swift. Diego, I want you to meet Enrique.
Enrique, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho
Habla
gusto.
Español,
sí,
¿verdad?
sí, Diego, mucho gusto.
Me estaba diciendo el señor Harvey que usted es una de las gentes que le está ayudando mucho a Anthony y al proyecto de los tiburones, de cómo preservar la vida del tiburón Mako. Y a nombre de mi yerno y mío le quiero obsequiar esta medalla conmemorativa que fue troquelada especialmente para los 200 años de la independencia de México y 100 años de la Revolución Mexicana.
Ay, muchas gracias.
Tony,
muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, la voy a guardar con muchas gracias, hermano. Y aquí estoy para servirle con todo lo que pueda servirle, para educar a los televidentes, el mundo, de lo que es el tiburón, Isla Mujeres, de todo lo que pueda servirle.
Teresa, son tus ojos diamantinos, los que inspiran las notas de pecado.
Well, this is the tag that we put on the Mako sharks, and this is called a spot tag, which stands for Smart Position and Temperature.
Okay.
And we use this tag mostly to tell us where the shark is in terms of its position. So we bolt this tag on to the shark.
Okay.
And you see a battery in here?
Correct.
This battery powers this tag. And the battery will last, in our experience on Mako sharks, roughly about a year.
About a year.
And the way this tag works is that there are two switches on this tag, one over here, one over here. And when the shark goes to the surface of the ocean and one of these switches is dry, meaning it comes out of the water, it tells the tag to send a signal to a satellite saying, I am here.
Los que inspiran las notas de pecado, ellos vienen la luz que alumbra mi camino.
Perfect.
Ellos son el pulpo que al...
3 teasers out.
Okay.
You're going to have a bonito down the middle all the way back, swimming bonito, and a swimming bonito on the left short.
Okay.
So that if they come in close, like on the dredge or the short bait, they got something to eat right there. But we often get a lot of bites far back. We never even see the fish. It just comes in and eats.
I see.
Got him on.
That's usually the one you get a hit on and one back?
We've been getting a lot of bites on that.
Okay.
Yeah. But also they come into the dredge right here. You go, ah! You know, everybody jumps up. And you throw the pitch and off we go. Okay. What is really fantastic are these skyrocketing bites, and they come up from underneath.
Right.
And you have to be looking, otherwise all you get is white water. We're using 1,000-pound cable because these are really strong animals, and we have an extended leader because they often roll. We've lost a couple when we got them on. They roll up the leader and they bite through the nylon. Just to the edge of the roll-off here, Diego, and you can see that all this water is in motion. It's all moving to the north. And of course, in the wrong conditions, when you get a lot of north wind, it gets pretty lumpy here. Correct. This water is moving at 4 knots that way. And inside there, it's only moving at about 1 knot. But right on this transition line is where we get a lot of the Mako bites.
I see.
Yeah.
Una cojinua.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good little swimming bait.
Guys, so you were saying if we catch a dorado, we're going to use them for bait, because the Makos love them?
They do. We just saw one chasing a bunch of flying fish under that frigate. So the big Makos really love the dorado. They come from underneath, very violent and very fast, and if they're not looking, you miss it. You just see white water.
Interesting, the currents here. I mean, that's why the sailfish here in Isla Mujeres is fabulous, the fishing sail.
All this water is being forced north between Cuba and the Yucatan, and this creates all this productivity. It's like to our west here, over the flats, where you get all the bait fish. And so all these big predators are swimming up and down the wall where we're trolling now.
Correct.
And of course there's tons of food for them, which is why they're here.
That's why they're here. Makes sense.
Yeah. Y mis licetes, los cruces, que se llaman ahora de
no tienen anzuelo, right.
No tienen anzuelo.
Claro.
La única anzuelo en el agua ahorita es la esquierra corta.
Ya veo.
Cuando la ánima come la larga, nosotros hablamos